Hi, it's Carol from Allergy Free Living, and we have a real treat today. I found this recipe, and a lot of times I'll look and see a recipe and I'll say, okay, that's something I'm going to do for my videos. Now I'm going to show you a picture, and it's called a high hat cupcakes. Okay, this picture is just the only way to show it to you. There's some steps, and to make it quicker, obviously I made the cupcakes, gluten-free cupcakes, and then the next step that I did was the frosting on the inside. Where's my picture? Right here. That's called the frosting, and I made that already, and I obviously made the chocolate covering on the top. So I did those steps, and I want to show you how to get the 3 steps together. So once I did my cupcakes, I took the tops off so that they could be level in order to make that high dome. So take the little tops off. Let me get rid of these. Okay, now I'm going to bring this closer, and I'm going to move my camera so that you can see what I'm doing. As I always say, it's not necessary to see me on certain things, so let's get you so that you could see just what I'm doing. All right, it had the inside frosting had to be put into a frosting bag, and that's what I did with half an inch hole on it. So you're going to leave a little bit of the rim on the side, and you're just going to take this and you're going to go around and around and around, and woo, how does that look? It says that you should probably have about a third to a half a cup, and it should be about 2 inches high. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just wanted to introduce my grandchildren. They stopped by, so I paused it, and I'm going to show you the rest of the cupcakes. And I'm going to have my 2 little grandchildren. Who's that?
Crocodiles and
Oh, okay.
Allie the alligator.
Oh.
Allie the alligator.
Oh, okay. Well, now I'm going to show you how to dip the chocolate onto the cupcakes that are right next to Nicholas. I'm pouring it into another container, and the reason why I'm doing this is because you want a container that's tall, so that when you dip them, it's going to have enough room on it. We'll see. All right, here, Nick. Let me try. And it's got to be quick. Yes, it is. It's got to be quick. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to dunk it, turn it. Now you're going to say, well, gee, you've still got stuff on it. That's okay. I'm going to show you. It'll work.
I want to dip.
Ooh. Well, it's hot chocolate, so I don't want you to burn your little hands. Okay? And then we're going to fix them. So here we go. Now, the frosting, that's the key. I want to talk to you about the frosting. When you do the frosting, I'm talking while I'm, fixing the spots that were white. See what I'm doing? It's important to cover them. And they're just going all over. Oh boy, isn't that good?
When this video's done, I want to take a tub.
All right, and then we do this.
Because I want
Okay.
to see if the color change.
All right.
No,
Now, this is how you get the white
I
parts.
want to see it,
Okay. Now, I wanted to show you how we do this. You just dunk them into this, and then you use your knife on the other spots that need to get chocolate on it. Now, okay, go ahead.
Mom has this big sword at home. Little sword that has a pony sticking up, and we can use it like a knife to
cut these. Well, now first what we're going to do is we're going to take this, the ones that I covered, just so that you get an idea, and I'm going to put it in the refrigerator.
It could have fell on me.
Watch out, Nicholas.
Uh-oh.
I'm opening up this.
Hey! Hey!
Look.
Alligator, stop. Alligator, stop.
Okay, now guys, this is what they look like done. Okay?
I want to show them.
All right, but we're going to do that. So they're all in this container. This little fella's falling over. Okay.
I'll keep it to say.
I know, like I said, there's 3 steps to it, and I just wanted to show you the 3 steps. Now let me get a knife so that I can cut. Watch out, guys, because I have a knife.
Don't cut me.
Now, here we go.
Alligator.
I'm going to take this, and I have my serrated knife, and I'm using the serrated knife, and I cut it in half.
Yep.
So
like
there you go.
coconut.
That's the high top cupcakes. Now, there's only one sure way
This
to
is
see
Determined.
whether
Great.
they're good or not, and that's to let
This is
them
my
try it.
favorite part.
Ripe or sour?
So
Right or sour?
let me take
Ripe.
the paper off.
So we can each have one.
Here's one,
Thank you.
and let me give the other part to Phoebe.
But what about me?
This is for you, aren't you, Phoebe? There you go. Okay.
I'm gonna split one.
Well, you're going to eat it, aren't you? Because you want to tell them what it tastes like. Oh, now man's he's not incognito. What do you think?
It tastes like a rainbow.
A rainbow. Well, guess what?
I have no idea what a rainbow
I
tastes
haven't tried it yet. Oh boy. I have to say, a couple of months ago when I made fudge, I had never had it before. And just like this, I haven't had it. But I know, even by reading a recipe, when something's going to be good. And this is good. So the recipe will be underneath, hit that little arrow, and you'll get the recipe on how to do it. But remember what I said, when you're dunking the cupcake, after you've frosted it with the white stuff, with the bag, you put it on top of the cupcake, you put it in the refrigerator, and you let it sit. And then when you're all done with this, you bring them back out, and you dunk them in something tall real quick. You saw how I did it, real quick, dunk in and out. And sometimes you might see it moving a little, but just do it real quick, and you'll be all set. Okay, I hope you like it. It's always a nice treat to have my grandchildren here. And
Oh,
it's,
and him.
oh, and him.
Mom.
So that they can tell you what
alligator.
it's like. Don't forget, if you have children or grandchildren, have them watch these videos because they're going to see that my 2 grandchildren love cooking and they love eating too. And so you'll see how much fun they'll have if they cook with you. Okay, guys, we'll see you again.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.